I think, or YouTube. So I'm running two things tonight just to give this one a go. So just bear with me while we get all of this up and running. I've got a cat again that wants my attention like a child. She is. Good evening. Hang on, let me just get all this organized, guys. I've got literally 3 different programs going here, and I'm going between everything this evening. Let me see. Hang on, I've got a cat here that, come on my lap, please. On my lap. Come on, get comfy, darling. Good girl. Oh, you know, the problem with long hair, it gets caught in things. So I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. I see there's a number of you already on Facebook, which is great. If you've just jumped on, I've got, again, problems again with this Be Live. It will stream. It's streaming to YouTube. It's streaming to Instagram. I've got all these programs opened. For some reason, it's still not recognizing my Facebook page, which is a little bit annoying when you pay for this software. And I need to do a little bit of investigating after this. I know that other people during the week have had the same problems what I've had, but their pages now seem to be visible, and I'm one of those people. It's like when I go to a restaurant. Every time I order food, somehow anyone who goes out for a meal with me knows that somehow my meal always gets missed, forgotten, or stuffed up without fail. So how are we all this evening? I've just come off the back end of Brisbane, Mind, Body, Spirit, and I flew in yesterday afternoon, got home last night, which was great. And I was back at work today doing readings. I am here this evening just to do my live feed. You know, I come live every Tuesday night. I'm a little bit tired. I probably look tired. It is what it is, I say to people. Let me see. So just to let you know, I am streaming to Facebook, I'm streaming to YouTube, and I'm streaming to Instagram at the same time. So you'll just have to bear with me and be a little bit patient with this until they work out this software problem that I am paying for each week. So let me know where you are watching from. Let me know if you're a newbie, if you are one of my regulars. My regulars, you know what the drill is. I ask that you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that. Put that in the comments section, liked and shared, along with your comments and or questions. I am open for spiritual discussion as well. I'm an open book. I like to pass on my knowledge and give people guidance that way as well, which I didn't really have the luxury of when I first started doing this work. And it's changed. It has changed dramatically in the last 5 years, this work, and the amount of people that are becoming healers and readers, and it's really, I really love it. I love it. Now let me know. So it's really hard to see comments. I've got to remember I'm not looking at the main screen here. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I've got my phone above here. I've got my laptop just underneath you so I can see that. I've got a cat that's getting tangled in my hair. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting to see if Julie is jumping on. I don't believe I've seen any of her comments yet. So Julie, let me know when you're on, please. And let me know where you're all watching from as well. Now, as my regulars know, I do ask if you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you've done that. I am a psychic. I am a medium, which is 2 different things. I'm based in Wollongong, which is about an hour south of Sydney. So I did meet many of you up in Brisbane over the weekend, so you do know that we are an hour behind you until they change daylight savings. So thank you for joining me early, and those who I did connect with over the weekend, thank you for having a reading with me, and those that I've just met in passing for discussions, again, thank you for your time and your energy. Always appreciate it. Now, and as I said, I'm from Wollongong. I'm a psychic, I'm a medium. It's 2 different things. and psychic being what's going on with you, past, present, possible future, and a medium is somebody who can connect you in with your loved ones on the other side. I'm both. A lot of people get a little bit confused and seem to think that the word psychic means everything and we can do everything. Not the case. Sorry, I'm scratching and itching because my cat decides to always sit on my lap, and then we get a lot of fur going on. So that's what I'm doing. If you're wondering what I am doing here. As I was saying, not all psychics are mediums, but all mediums are psychic. When I do these live feeds on here, I do prefer to work with direct questions. So please don't ask me, what do I see coming? Because I'll just give you a general. I do prefer to work with specific questions so I can get through as many questions as possible in the hour. Hence the reason why I also tend to steer clear of mediumship unless I have spirit right here to get that message across. So just please bear that in mind as well, because I am mindful that we have a lot of people watching, and I try to keep the show going quite smoothly and quickly as well. I do not answer medical questions. I do not answer legal questions here. Not that I can't do it, but I cannot do it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever platform I am on. It's illegal. It's a legality thing. So just bear that in mind as well. Now, I am available for private readings. If you would like a private reading with me, I was going to say the details are going across the bottom of the screen, but it's not, because I don't have the software there. So the psychicpinup.setmore.com is where you will find my booking system. Julie, is it possible for you to put that up for me? The psychicpinup.setmore.com, please. That's the link. So if you click that link, that will take you straight through to my online booking system. It will show you my availabilities, and you can book yourself in for either a private reading with me in Port Kembla. If you can't get to Port Kembla, I also offer Zoom readings and phone readings. I do travel quite extensively, as many of you know. I am a regular down in Goulburn. I will be in Goulburn on the 24th of March. If anybody's interested in that, I've not put the details up of that yet. They will be coming in the next week. My next big expo will be in Sydney. Not this weekend, next weekend. So it'll be from Thursday the 7th of March through to Sunday the 10th of March. I will be at the Sydney Mind Body Spirit Festival at Darling Harbour. I'm now opening up books for that pre-booking. So you can't pre-book a reading for that particular festival through Setmore. You can just inbox me and I will give you the details with that, because it's all different timings the way we work it there at MBS. So just inbox me, ask me what's available and what the details are, and I can shoot you back some information that way. More than happy to do that for you. So I'm just thinking what else I've got coming up. Christchurch, I will be there mid-April, but I'll talk about that in the next couple of weeks as well. Haven't opened up the bookings for that, so just keep an eye out for that. My beloved Kiwi cousins, I will be there. I've got other things going on too there when I'm over there, so just watch this space. Who have we got on here? There's a whole heap of you on here. Wonderful to see you all. So I've got to scroll through these, and sorry who people are watching me on YouTube, and I've got to keep remembering to go on over to Instagram there. So hi Instagram people, just ask, it may be better for you to switch yourself on if you've got Facebook, to go to Facebook, the Psychic Pin Up there. I've got more of a chance of seeing you because I've got a lot more people sitting over on Facebook there. But lovely to see you all. I see I've got Penny there. I've got Colleen Gonzalez. I think Snow Kitty Cat is joined. Way less with Jess. Haven't seen you on here for a while, lovely. Thank you for joining me. We've got Siobhan as well. Melody, Shelley, thank you for joining me. Pop on over to the Facebook page, guys. It's a little bit easier for me because I've got all this stuff going on here tonight. Who else have we got here as well? And I'll just say good evening to my YouTube viewers as well. Let's scroll straight back. I've got a Suzanne in Egypt. Okay, you are not touring with Linda Yusuf at the moment, are you? Because she's over there in Egypt. Thank you for joining me. I tried calling her this afternoon, couldn't get onto her. So Danella, good evening. Wendy, good evening. Anne, good evening. I should say good morning. Pauline, good morning. You're saying good morning. It's evening for us. I haven't had dinner yet, but I'll be doing that once I get off. Natasha. Whereabouts in New South Wales are you, Natasha? I do travel quite extensively through New South Wales. And I know you're from the US. Thank you for joining me. It must be very early over there. Julie Evans, hello. Rita, good evening, beautiful Rita. How are you? Kathy, hello. Tina, there's a lot of you on here. Penny. So, Penny, were you just over on Instagram? Is that the same Penny? Denise, hello. Who else have we got? Sorry, guys, it's a little bit hard for me. My eyesight's going a little bit, and my glasses are like seeing up close, and I can't see distance very well. So just bear with me because I'm squinting. Good evening, Tony. Ellie, Marianne, hello. So loved meeting you in Brisbane. Loved having a reading the other day. Love to you too. Thank you for having. I think you're a repeat, aren't you? I think I remember your name now. So you had a reading with me last year when I was there, if I remember correctly. So thank you for coming back for another reading with me. Good evening, Cheryl Cummins. Haven't seen you for a while. Okay, Danella. Sorry, guys, just scrolling through. And if you've just jumped on, I just ask that you be patient with me tonight because my software is still not come to the party with sorting out these glitches. So I've got I've got a computer down here in front of me. I've got the phone up here. I've got Instagram open. I've got YouTube open. So just bear with me, guys. I will try to get to you all. So if you're watching me on Instagram, I just ask if you don't mind, if you do have Facebook, to jump on over to the Psychic Pinup on Facebook. Okay. Tony, will I get a new car before the end of the year? You're going to try push heaven and earth to get that, aren't you? I'm going to say yeah. I'm feeling good. I feel like September's or October's significant around that for you, darling. So yes, yes, and yes. You deserve it. You deserve the car, and you deserve the car that you want. Because I feel like there's going on about that. So get the car you want, darling. You only live once. Oh, not really, because we live multiple lifetimes. But you get the drift. Karma J. Hello. Melissa, you're in Pacolban, Hunter. I was up at the Hunter. Would have been October last year. I went to a festival. I read there. Okay. Liana Davy, good evening, gorgeous. Shakti, hello. Hang on, I've got lots of. Hang on. Let me scroll down because I'm sort of like. Okay, here we go. Right. Good evening, Barbara. Cindy Baker, hello. Stephanie, hello. Now, this is the deal, guys. As I said, I ask that you like and share the live feed for me. Put it up there, liked and shared, along with your comments and or questions. No medical, no legal, can't do it here, not allowed. Thank you. Just to bear that in mind. Mediumship, I do keep to a minimum because we do have lags, and I am mindful. We've got a lot of people watching, so I try to get through as many of you as possible. These are just snippets, and so I can go into cryptic mode. It's just little snippets. If you want to book a private reading with me, I believe I did ask Julie to pop the link up there. So Julie, if you can just pop that up again for me as well, if I'd appreciate and love you a long time if you do. Where are we now? Seeing this is a bit of a bugger because I can't even see the comments. Oh, hang on. Do you know what? I can do this on here on Facebook here. Sorry, guys. I can read it better here. There we go. We'll go this way. Bear with me. All right, let's get some readings done. I'm not quite understanding your conversation, your question is, Shakti. Do you feel like you through the trans crossed over, darling? If you can just let me know that. Trance sessions. So to me, like trance is when you allow them to use your body, and it's not so much as communicating with them. And I do a little bit of trance sometimes when I do my mediumship. I can You'll hear my voice starting to change, and I can take on their personalities and their mannerisms. And I notice sometimes I flip between talking to my sitter, that like I am spirit giving them the message, as opposed to I'm hearing this message for you. So is this can you just let me know, is that a loved one? Because I feel like with you, you are also it's like you get messages, you connect, you feel, you hear things, but I just feel like you still don't quite believe that you are capable of doing that, if that makes sense. And the thing is, when we do mediumship, it can be very subtle. A lot of the feelings that we get, the sensations that we get. I've just managed to train myself over the last few years to pick up the cues of the feelings that I do get, or the little snippet of a song, or the sound, or a smell, or I'm trained to pick it up straight away. So just let me know, and I'll see if I can pick that up further down here. Um, who else have we got here? That's yeah. After the session, I get self doubt. See, and that's your ego stepping in. So that's something that you need to be looking at, is your ego. And I'm going to go back. That's going back to past trauma with you, and I'm being shown here. It's also to do with you being made, or that repeat thing that we always hear. You're not good enough, or you're not worthy enough, or all these belittling little um, snide remarks that we hear from people, and then it plants that seed of doubt that we aren't good enough and we can't do this, and no, it's not possible. And I feel like that is something that you need to work on once you get over that hurdle, because it's taken me pretty much right up until the end of this last year, to be honest with you, with dealing with that. And now I don't care. I don't care. There's a lot of people also. If I've got people on from Brisbane, how I'll just say it. I'll just give it to you. I'll just keep giving it to you, and I won't deviate from the information that I get. I've learnt that confidence, and if I sound like I'm batshit crazy, I don't care, because I stay true to spirit, and that's what they are giving me and asking me to pass on. Who else have we got here? Okay. Let me just pop on over to Instagram here. So my Instagram people. So if you've just jumped on Instagram, you're watching me for Instagram, please, if you've got Facebook, would you mind just popping on over to the psychic pin up there and let me know, because I'm having issues again with the software, and hopefully it'll be fixed. Fingers crossed by next week. Um, who else have we got on here? Dana. Do you know what, Dana? This is I mean, she sits on my lap a lot, but this is out of control. Look at this. She's a baby. She's like a baby. I have to cuddle her. Yeah. I think she enjoys Tuesday nights as well. Okay, where are we? Now, those who've just jumped on, I do ask, if you ask me specific questions, please, not just what do I see something, or can I have a general? I channel my information. It's I don't read cards, so just bear that in mind as well. Where are we? Let me just scroll up a little bit because I know there was a lot of you that was asking me um, questions before. Oh, thanks, Julie. So Julie has put up the link if you're wanting a private reading with me, the psychicpinup.setmol.com. Now, where else are we here? So Alison Lupton shares, thank you. Termination notice. What's that? What's that? Does that mean a quarter or the 1st of April? Wish to stay in the Blue Mountains apart from a small dwelling. Any specifics? Am I a psychic or a medium or psychic medium? This is the thing. Everybody's born psychic, without a doubt. You'll never convince me otherwise. We're all born with this ability, and it gets beaten out of us from a I don't mean physically, but that gift tends to get shut down by society, religion, family, schools, education, peers, and a lot of people just choose to keep it closed down and not pick it up again. But the beauty of this is, so many people are becoming awake and picking this back up now and questioning a lot of things and people are becoming healers, and a lot of people are becoming more interested in holistic and alternative treatments, as well as not just science-based treatments, which I think is wonderful. But I always say to people, don't go against the advice of your doctors either. For me, holistic style is a lot of meditation, and that does help with the mind and calming down of the noise and the chatter that goes on inside of our minds. And funnily enough, that's how I realised that I was a medium. So I'm going to say everybody is born a psychic. The mediumship side of it, however, is a little bit different. It is a denser energy that we do work with. And I still believe that people do have an ability to somewhat, as well. We are able to connect and feel our loved ones. But some people are just stronger than others. What else? Okay, let me just scroll down. If you think I've missed you, which I probably have because I've got, it's a lot of confusion with all of these questions and multiple pages being open. Please feel free to repost it again for me so I can see it. Okay. That's right, Tian. We all have a gift and we just need to learn how to tune into it. And that also goes with working with our ego as well. And the ego is there to protect us. It's not necessarily, as they say, Skyhook's version ego is not a dirty word. It's there to protect us. Okay. Okay, Roxy. All right. I can't write while she's on my arm. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Straight away, Tracy, they said no, darling. You're saying, do you see me moving in the next 3 weeks? Okay. Why do I feel like I've got 2 moves happening here? Were you supposed to be I'm picking up a delay, and I feel like there's 2 things going on here, darling. What else have we got here? Um, where are we? Okay. Julie Evans, I haven't seen you on for a while, have you? Have I? Are you or have I? I get so confused. Are you when did I last read for you? Um, will I get another car? Yes, you will. And roughly when, please? Right, okay. I feel like I need to highlight around August with this. August. Leo month. Mid-July, mid-August, July, or let's go with that. I feel there's movement around that then. Okay, I hope that helps you. Uh, no, I haven't read for you lately. Where are you from? Are you I have read for you before though, haven't I? Good evening, Gayleen. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Let me just stop these questions going. Okay, Tina Egan, what question do you have? Not just a spiritual reading, lovely. That's a general. Okay, so give me a question, sweetheart. What else have we got on here? Oh, so you're Goulburn. There's a big festival on in Goulburn on the 24th of March, the Mugworts, and what do you call it? Medieval psychic thing at the showgrounds. So I'll be there. It's on Sunday, Sunday the 24th. It's supposed to be a good thing. Looking forward. Something a little bit different. Um, okay, is it? I can't even read. Ideal. Sanders. I can definitely see the surname Sanders. So you're saying, are you able to see whether things with my boyfriend will settle down? Boyfriend, whether things with my boyfriend and I settle down together soon. Let me have a look at that for you, darling. Okay, right. There, I am being shown this. Okay, there's a lot of emotion going on with this. I get up, down, a lot of emotion, a lot of emotion with this. Now, uh, I feel like I have no filter when I do my readings. I don't sugarcoat things, darling. I feel like there's things that either need to be brought up. Is that you that's holding things back, or is that your boyfriend holding things back? Because I feel like everything is not being aired and put out on the table here. Okay, there needs communication with this. So somebody is withholding information, and I feel like we need to be asking some questions. I'm going to say yes. Eventually, I do see a settling down with this, but it's all dependent on this communication because I feel like if you are not starting this whole thing with open communication and skirting around things, you are heading for problems, lovely. So I'll leave that one with you, darling. I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Um, no, Christopher, ask me a specific question, please. I don't do generals on these. I always ask for specific questions on people, please. No medical and no legal, please. Good evening, Athena. I'll be seeing you in the morning, I believe. Mhm. Mindy Smith, hello. I have been doing things to raise my frequency. I love this. I just want to know, can you feel positive energy from me, or do I still need more positivity? Um, well, I'm going to put this back onto you. How how do you feel? Because I know that you are feeling better within yourself. But I still get that little niggling. Don't know if I'm good enough. Okay, you are, darling. You're beautiful. You are good enough, and that's all that matters. Look into the happiness. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about other people. If things make you happy, that's all that matters. That's where all this positivity comes. And you know yourself, like attracts like. So if you're happy, you're going to be attracting the happy people in, raising that vibration. Music also raises vibration a lot, as does going out for a walk and as does meditation as well. Anything that makes you happy will raise vibration. Okay, so keep at it, darling. You are on the right track. Where am I? Okay. Cheryl, you're going to when you said you can't see starting a new career, I'm just going to say BS because it may not be a complete career change. It may be a bit of a deviation in direction with what you are doing. I do see that there is further learning that's coming on around you in relation to that as well. And I don't want to hear this whole I'm 52 and can't see myself starting a new career. We are forever learning, and that's what I plan on doing is to keep learning and learning and learning. I believe the day we stop learning is the day that we keel over, and that's it. It's the end of us. So don't ever think about that. FYI, I'm mid 50s, and I started doing this work just before I turned 50. So there is there is room there for you to have a career change, and there is no such word as can't. And all you need to do is just put your mind to it and say, "I'm going to do this," because nothing is impossible. Really, it's not. If you want something bad enough, the universe will give it to you. Okay, so I'm going to say that you are going to be looking at some further education learning, but it's something that you would like to do. I don't feel like it's a necessity, but it's what you want to do. You may even be starting a little business going on with this as well. So I hope that helps you. Okay, where are we? Kerry, what's the third job that you applied for? You said that you've applied for several. I feel like I need to be talking about the third one here for you. Do you see me what job do you see me getting? I've applied for several in the last few weeks, and straight away they've given me the number 3 here, and generally they are timeframes for me when I ask for timings from Spirit, so 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, month to March, 3 years. But in this case, I feel like it's to do with the third job that you applied for. So go back and have a look when you applied for those, please. Okay, right. Christopher, you left job, did you? You left a job? Is that right? Funnily enough, you crossed my mind today. I thought, bet you he gets on tonight, and here you are. Can't make this stuff up. Okay, there's two things going. And when people ask me if I'm on the right path, I will always tell you yes you are, because you've had soul contracts put into place before you come on this earth, and down to what I mean by that, you choose who you want your parents to be, who your romantic relationships, your friends, the experiences that you've wanted to have, and lessons, trials, tribulations, the whole lot. You've chosen all of this. So I'm always going to say, yes, you are on the right path with this. So with you, however, I feel like we've left a job, we're out of a job, we've left, we've had a bit of a aha moment, and it wasn't working for you, and up and go with this. And I'm just going to say the next few months for you is more about you finding you and looking deep within yourself. I'm not saying don't go and not work. I'm just saying this is something additional that you'll be doing, is looking deep within yourself and reevaluating things, because I feel like this is the thing. I feel like I'm hearing the word ethics here. Ethics. So whether you're not dealing with the ethics or you're questioning ethics with this, and the next 3 months is gonna be a bit of a growth or ahas for you, so I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Those who've just jumped on, I just ask that you like and share the live feed for me, please. Let me know that you've done that. Pop that in the, comment section, liked and shared along with your comments and/or questions, please. Okay, funnily enough, okay, sorry guys, I do have a mum coming through, sorry. Every time I get like this, it's either a mum or I've got a grandma coming through that was very, very close, like a mum. So, okay, this is a cancer-related, passing that I've got with her, and it's like a she, Cheryl, Sharon, SH sounding name that I've got coming through. If anybody can claim her, please, please, please let me know. I am specifically hearing it's like a SH Sharon, Cheryl, it's yeah. I just hear the sounds with this, and let me get a little bit more information. Now, I'm picking up the number 2 with her, so I feel like it's possibly in the last 2 years that she has passed, or it could have been, the month of February, which is also a number 2. Um, so, okay, uh, okay, so you girls are getting this, Samantha and Kelly. I'm picking up SH sounding name, and I'm getting the Cancer with this, with her, and she's coming through here, so if you can just get me a little bit more information because she's quite strong, please. Get that coming through. Okay. And she's also just showing me specifics about a car as well. So one of you possibly have had issues with a car, or you are getting a car, or there's talk of a car as well, please. And there is also um, question marks here about what direction you are going in next as well, because I feel like there's a lot of question marks. You questioning a lot of things. What do I do? What's this all for? What is it all worth it? And there's a lot of things going on in your life at the moment. And she's stepping through for you. Who else? Just see if I got a bit of information. Okay, so Samantha, she passed 10th of Feb. That's why I said it's either 2 years, or I felt like February being the second month, 12 years ago. That's okay, because I just get it very quickly, and I try not to do too much mediumship on these live feeds, because it does hold up a lot of time with other people who are watching. So I try to be a little bit mindful of this. So I feel like I am actually with you, Samantha. So I don't know if I've read for you before, darling. It's if you can just give me a yes or a no with that. But I'm also going to say that I feel like where you are is a fork in the road here, and there's questions for you moving forward. And I just feel like there's going to be a big shift come up around for you as well. I feel like I need to highlight June for you in terms of things moving along and changes happening for you. She's with you. She's also giving me a cupcake with some pink icing on it. So I feel like I need to acknowledge a birthday here, somebody's a female in the family or around you, birthday coming through, saying happy birthday. She's also bringing me to my teeth here with you. So what's with your teeth? Are you a little bit overdue for a checkup, or are you supposed to get something done? Because I'm feeling issues with that as well. Okay. God, the song, I just had a song then, it's gone again. Life is a highway, I keep hearing. Life is a highway. She's singing me a lot of songs. It's in and out, in and out, in and out with a lot of songs. But I will leave that there, unless somebody else. Yep. So that's you. You've had a bad toothache. That's what she's saying. All of this as well, and don't let that slide, darling, because I'd see issues coming around that if you're not careful. So I'll leave that there, please. Okay. So I hope that's lots and lots of love to you. Lots of love. Okay. Oh boy. So Madison, thank you for sharing, darling. Will things start to get easier with my family? You're the meat and the sandwich, aren't you? I see a lot of conflict. And why do you feel like you're needing to justify things? I just feel like you're trying to please everybody here, and there's going to become a point where you've got to look after yourself. Now, when we're talking about your family, are we talking about little ones as well? Because I feel like I'm also talking about other people on your same generation line here as well. If you can let me know that. But I'm just saying this is ongoing. And you're asking, will things get easier with your family? Okay, what's to do with this money or this offer of money? It's something as well, because I do see that there is money or something coming in with you, and that possibly can relieve the burden as well. Okay, so they're not giving me a time frame. Okay, they're just giving me. I'm not an astrologist, but I'm picking up earth sign. They're just saying earth sign. So earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So look up those months. So we've just gone past Capricorn, which was December, January. Taurus, I believe, goes from April, May. So it could be April, May, or we're looking Virgo season, which is August, September. So I hope that helps you. Uh, Julie, can you just pop up my link again, please, for the psychic pinup .setmore.com for those who've just jumped on. I have opened up another day of reads. I was on a bit of a go slow this week because I've been exhausted. I've been back to back with Brisbane, and I did do readings today, and I've got a couple in just booked in tomorrow. But I have decided to open up another day because my next availability is like literally 2 weeks away, and only because of the Sydney Mind Body Spirit Festival that's coming up. So I am open on Thursday. I only did that this afternoon, and I have been taking bookings for that. I think I've got 2 spots left if anybody's wanting a private reading with me. Zoom phone reading down at Port Kembla. There's 2 readings left. So go on over to that link there, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. You'll be able to book yourself in with that. Who else have we got here? Okay. Kate Amanda, career paths, what do I choose? Okay. Um, I'm not even going to pretend here. I'm not even going to give you a psychic. Go with what you love because that's what you're going to be doing. And I say that you spend the majority of your life at work. You've got to love what you do. So when you're saying what career path, go with what you love, darling. Follow the dream. I've got Elvis singing now, "Follow That Dream." I know you want things, and I know that you've got the insecurities with this as well. Go with what you love. I love doing what I do. I love my readings. I love helping people. Now, I know that you have that same, compassion in you as well. You are very good at helping people. So it's going to be something along that line there. I don't see you gelling with professional people. When I talk about professionals, I said everything by the book. I feel like you will challenge things and you need to have autonomy and you need to have the freedom to be able to make decisions as well. Okay, so I see you doing something like that. Okay, who else have we got? All these Tauruses. Congratulations, Kelly. You just purchased a house. Okay, straight away, that just gave me the month of July. So I'm assuming you're still going through conveyancing and you're still at that stage with that. And I'm just being shown the tightening of the belt and everything just until July. And it's only because you're getting used to you're just finding your way with budgets and budget and rejigging and everything else. And let's say the new financial year, that's when I see you being a little bit more comfortable with it. It's just I'm just picking up. It's a shock. It's a shock at the moment. Let me just pop on over to Instagram here. So, hi guys on Instagram. I've got problems with all the software. It's all supposed to be linked up to one, and it's not happening. And the people that I purchased, I run my program through, haven't fixed it yet. So I will ask, do you mind? Can you mind just popping on over if you have Facebook over onto the psychic pinup? You've got more of a chance of me seeing the questions over there. So I'm not ignoring you. Trust me, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I keep forgetting to pop on over to Instagram. So go on over to Facebook. Okay. Oops. Hang on. Let me just see all that. I'm pretty impressed. I haven't been banned off Instagram yet. Okay, who else have I got here? Hmm. Okay, somebody's just made an appointment. Oh, no, sorry, that's the 13th of March. Sorry, I was gonna say I've only got one appointment left for Thursday. Congratulations, Tian. So another grandbaby coming in. Love it. Okay, so Kate, so you're a hairdresser and a nurse, and so that's what I said. You love helping people. I'm not seeing in corporate profession that stuff. No, no, no. That is so not you. You're a free spirit, sweetheart. So you need to honor that, and it's okay. So hairdresser and nurse. So go with what you love. I'm going to say that you are going to step right outside that box altogether and actually look into holistic healing and becoming quite knowledgeable with things like that and working with energy. That's right, Cindy. I got banned for sexual activity when I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, like, geez, I'd ban me too if I sat naked in front of this screen. I scare myself when I look at myself in the mirror. All these grandbabies coming. Congratulations, everybody. That's so exciting. Mm. Now, what are you saying there, Gayleen? Do you see me and hubby have some time to for us this year? Not unless you make time. You do your thing, he does his thing. And there's gonna be this point here, I feel like you actually have to make time with this. So, have you got a caravan, Gayleen? 'Cause I'm seeing a caravan here, a van. So, it's either a trip that run in van park. If you don't have a caravan, I'm seeing a caravan park, and I see a connection with that there. So, just let me know. Who else have we got here? Okay. Leanne, I'm not going to answer that. Where or how will I meet my partner, please? This is all about free will. Let me explain how this works. If I sat down and I said to you, you're going to meet your partner in 4 weeks in McDonald's, you're going to obsess over that. And you're going to spend 4 weeks sitting in McDonald's looking for your partner. And when other opportunities are passing you by, it's all free will. And just bear in mind, you've got a journey that you're going on, and every time you make a decision, your timeline's changing, as is the person that you're going to be with. They're making decisions, so it's a little bit hard here to to pinpoint a time, if that makes sense. Now, thank you. They're showing me a movie called Serendipity, and if I don't know what vintage you are, but, it's a movie from the '90s, I believe, Serendipity. It's a beautiful feel-good movie about people signs and synchronicities and meeting your soulmate. I want you to go and watch that, please, because I feel like you'll look at things a little bit differently once you've watched that movie, if you haven't already watched that. But, it's going to hit you when you least expect it. I do know that you won't meet them going out with friends. I do know that. I feel like and I do know you will not meet them online. I know that. It's more so to do with something that you enjoy doing. So whether you are joining some sort of social groups, workshop, learning something like that. It's not formal education. It's something more so that you enjoy doing, and it's a group here. Okay, so that's what they've given me. I'm passing that on to you. Okay. Okay, where are we? There we go, all the single ladies. Okay, I've got a couple of single men on here too. I've always joked that I'm going to run a dating service on Zoom, and here comes my girl. Come on, back up, darling. Hmm. And no, darling. Okay, let's back up, sweetheart. So your March trip to see the man I know has been cancelled. Do you see any other prospects for romance for me in the near future? No, sweetheart, because your your heart's still with this other person. Okay, you can't be flitting from one thing to another because I just see that there's work that you need to be doing on yourself. It's sort of like I'm seeing you're not seeing the bigger picture with this, and I feel like I need to turn. This is really cliche. I have to say, you need to love you before anybody else can, and I have to be quite firm with that, darling. So, I'm not seeing it in the near future, and what I'm talking about here for you, is 3 months. So when when I do private psychic readings or readings, with my clients, I try to do them for the next 12 to 18 months. But here, I'm going to say no in the next 3 months with this. There is another trip coming for you, however, but it's not connected around romance. I feel like you need to be traveling for something. So it's like you're either going to visit somebody or you're off to do a celebration, it's something like that, but it's got nothing to do with a man. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay. Now, my hair, I literally, if I'm not careful, I sit on it. It's that long, and the cat's got her paws tangled in my hair. Oh, okay. What's your small business, Kylie? I love it when people um, take that leap of faith from the universe and give things a go. I really do. And just give me give me more information up here because happy to plug. Always happy to help people out with this. I'm just being told here that you need to think outside the square a little bit in terms of your your marketing as well, and a little bit more social media presence, please. So what is it? Tumblers, but also doing crystals. So tumblers as in crystals, is that right? Are you selling them online? Because they keep showing me online like lives like what I'm doing here, lives. So, just look into that, darling, because I feel like if you're doing them and you're just putting pictures up and selling them at markets and everything else, they're saying really think outside the square here and think about doing live feeds, selling them live. So I hope that helps you. So what's this? Sorry, tumblers as in cups. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, I'm saying tumblestones, not tumblers. Sorry, I get confused. It's so. What have you got here? Can you see? Hang on, I've got all these questions going. Just bear with me. Tumblers as in cups. So that's really interesting. So what's special about the cups? So what are you doing with them? Let me know. I'm interested. It's my curiosity as well. I say yes, and I mean, like, I'm small business. I have not worked for the man since when did I leave the man? Meaning a normal 9 to 5 job and answering to people. 1999. 1999 was when I last held down a job working for somebody else. I've been working for myself since then. Yes, I used to work as a photographer. I ran a business with all of that. I did teach as well, and now I'm doing this. It's all about having the faith and trusting your gut with everything that you work with, what you do. Who else have we got here? So keep doing you. Trina, it was a great year, was it? Well, Prince thought so too, didn't he? He even wrote a song about it. It was such a great year. We're all convinced that the world was going to shut down with the what was it Y2K2 bug through the whole through all the computers. And okay, Who held their breath when it clicked over to midnight and we're just waiting for everything to go boom, everything shut down? Who stocked food and who stocked water and who took all the money out of their banks and who did all that? Yeah, see, look, everybody's yeah, this is hit a nerve with a lot of people. All these things that we've relived, we've gone through, we've forgotten about it all. We should bring it all back. Bring back these memories. I know there's a lot of younger people on here they've got, "What the hell are these old bats talking about?" Okay. Okay. Belinda. Hello, Belinda. Thank you for joining me. There's been a few changes at work. Do you see me keeping my job? Okay. I do hear of news. Now, I feel like you are going to and I don't feel like you're gonna be actively going out looking for a job, but I do hear something in the making coming, like, through the pipeline. You know, a person, somebody who knows somebody, knows of a job and yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna say I feel like where I'm sitting at this evening, I do feel like you are going to be moving on with this, and that's how you will find out about this role. It's not something that I feel like you'll actively go out looking, you'll hear about it, I feel. And yeah, definitely you'll hear about this. And I do see that there is an offer coming in with this. Now, I know that we are going into March. I feel like I do need to highlight March with this. I know that we're about to go into March. So I'm going to say next month is quite significant for you around this as well. Um, you do well because you're quite grounded. And I have no doubt whatsoever, whatever you choose, that you will do well. You're quite a very grounded person with this, but you've got something else going on the side as well, haven't you? I feel like you've got two things happening here. So have you got a hobby business or something else that you earn a little bit of pocket money with on the side? If you can let me know. And I can hear my daughter opening up the bedroom door. Her iPad must have got locked for the night. Hello, Aisha. What was the riot act that I read to you, darling, before I started?
Apple juice.
I did not read to you apple juice.
Apple juice.
Right.
Nico.
What is apple juice meaning? Is that code for something?
Coconut.
So come on in and see people. Okay. This is my little girl, everybody. She's turning the big 8 on Thursday, aren't she, darling? So stick your head in and say hello to everybody.
No one can see me.
Come on. She's turning 8. And she's a leap year baby. So it's the 29th of February. So technically she'll be 2 on Thursday. So we'll celebrate her second birthday. What do you think, Aisha?
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, goo goo gaga. Now, go back into your bedroom, darling. I'll be finished soon. Okay.
Licked it.
Okay. Off you go, darling. I'll be there soon, darling.
I got stuffing in my tooth.
Okay. Okay, Beck Jane, can you see me buying a house in a few years? Let's have a look at you here. Okay.
Mommy,
What's got you chained, lovely? So are you sort of like chained to work or what is it? I feel like there is a block here with this. You see me buying a house in a few years. Now I know I've gone a little bit off topic with this, but I've just picked up there's something here that's blocking you from doing this. So have you had trouble trying to catch a break with things? Every time you get ahead, there's something else that gets thrown in your way. If you can just let me know that. Now, I'm going to say here, oh, I have to highlight um, August with you, but not August this year, August next year. I feel is significant with you with a home. I hope that helps you. Okay.
Roxy.
Yeah.
Roxy. Hey.
Okay. So, okay, thank you. You're on workers' comp at the moment. I knew there was something there that was blocking you from this house, and so I can't do medical, I can't do legal on here, darling, and this is still going on, and it won't be August this year. I'm leaning more towards August next year. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I hope you understand what I'm talking about with that. Okay, now, guys, I have come up to my 9 o'clock. What are you saying here, Belinda? Thank you. I've heard about another job, but it's too far for traveling every day. I don't currently earn any other money, but there is something that's coming in. I feel like there is, darling. So just take on board everything that I say, because I always stay true to the information that I get. Now, if you weren't on at the beginning, I will be at the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Sydney, Darling Harbour, not this weekend, next weekend, Thursday, 7th of March through to the 10th of March, Sunday. Doors open at 10 a.m., close at 7 p.m. each day. I'm happy to take pre-bookings for this now if you are coming into Darling Harbour. I can speak from experience, like Sunday, Brisbane, those doors opened at 9 o'clock. My whole sheet filled up quite quickly, and I was booked out until just before 2 p.m. And that was within that hour of those doors opening. So yes, there was up to a 3-hour wait. So just letting you know that. Just saying. Now, also, I will be at Goulburn on the 24th of March. I'll put all the information up on my Facebook page. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, please go and like it, please, or follow it, or whatever it is they do these days. Same thing with everybody on Instagram here. If you can just maybe pop on over to Facebook. I have been having problems with this software, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it will resolve itself and that will be finished and fixed by next week. If not, Linda's going to do that death stare that she gives to people that really unnerve people. So my child would like to say something. Yes, Ita.
I see in the comments.
Come in here so people can see.
No, thank you.
Okay, quickly.
I saw people in the comments say happy birthday, happy 8th birthday.
Yeah, see, aren't you lucky, darling? Okay.
Coconut.
Yeah, what did you say? Thank you. Say thank you.
Apple juice.
Okay.
Thank you. Why?
Okay. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for Ita's birthday wishes.
Me.
I will be back next Tuesday. As you know, I do these lives every week. It's my way of giving back and trying to help as many of you as what I can in that hour. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. It's nothing personal. As you said, I said, just bear in mind, I'm running through 3 programs at once this evening, so it could have slowed me up a little bit as well. I do apologise for that. Queensland, it will be 7 p.m. your time until we get back into the daylight savings goes. Apart from that, 8 p.m. for us here in Sydney. Wherever else you are in the world, just look up the time zone for Sydney, 8 p.m. So thanks, everybody. I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week and stay safe. Thank you. Bye. I don't even know how to turn this one off.